Alright, welcome guys to the Random Conversations podcast. I'm here as myself, Butch, with Mr. Hernie, who's fucking drinking his coffee.
A bit of a coffee addict.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about what we've done through the week. Me, nothing as per usual. I don't know.
I mean, you're getting ready for your job.
Yeah,
which you
but
start
I can't
Monday.
really go into depth about it. So
No, you don't have to say what you're doing, but you can say that you're getting ready for it.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you got that story of how you got yelled at during the week for
Yeah.
waiting for your uniform.
That was funny, but yeah, she was just the lady was just stressed about something. I can't remember what, but that was kind of funny.
I mean, I haven't really done that much through the week. I went up and visited my dad for yesterday, then came back today, and bro, there's so many. I've never seen so many people, and just wondered to myself, how the fuck did you get your license? Like, oh my god. Like, for instance, you know, like how there's two lanes, right? So
Yeah.
I'm in the left lane, and there's a person in the right lane. I'm not in their blind spot. My front of the car is like beside their back of the car. If they looked in their mirror, they could see me. Bro put on their blinker and just started going in without looking until I beeped. Then they pulled back. They realized it was literally like a fucking snake. They pulled back, speed up a bit, then go in front of me. I'm like, fucking hell. I wasn't gonna like slow down or anything because like if they hit me, then just fucking put it on their insurance. Another one was I'm going forward and a ute pulls out behind a truck to overtake it, but the ute's coming towards me.
Yeah.
Sees me, swerves back in. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. A truck is turning, and luckily I'm in the left lane because he turns and goes into the right lane. But like he's not going the same direction as me, he's going the other way. He just turns into the other lane.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I was in that lane, I would have got hit by a truck. And another one was, I'm in an overtaking lane. Well, I'm not in the overtaking lane, but there's overtaking coming up. And there's cars like 100 meters away behind another car already. Overtakes that car he's behind. So there's like a 100-meter gap between me and this car.
Yeah.
I'm coming up to the end of the overtaking lane. He just decides instead of like, oh, there's enough room. There's like 4 car lanes of space between me and this other car. Instead of going in, he decides to try and speed up and overtake me, even though the lane's running out.
Yeah. No, I that's the worst
And
thing.
then
I swear.
I'm like, well, no, I'm not speeding up and I'm not slowing down. I'm going the speed limit. If this guy can't overtake, then he can't overtake. If he gets near me and is not overtaking me, I'm going into the lane.
Yeah.
And he'll have to slow down anyways.
I was just when in that situation, I just cut in front of him. I don't give a fuck. Like
We get near the end, and he's like next to me, and I look at him, and I hold up my wrist. There's no watch, and I go, like I point up my wrist, and I point forward, saying he's running out of room. Hurry up! And he just speeds up. 10 minutes later, I catch up to him anyways.
yeah.
I'm going the speed limit. He sped.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck what purpose have you just done here? I've got to the same place as you in the same time. There was no reason to overtake me. You're just fucking idiots on the road. I hate them.
Yeah.
I'm
Fucking.
like, oh my god.
Yeah. Nah. I just usually cut in front of them. I just don't give a fuck. Like
I mean,
they missed it. If I'm at the end of the lane, they just missed their chance. I'm sorry.
I mean, there was room. He could do it. I was just telling him, you're running out of room. If you're going to do it now.
Yeah. Fuck it.
I'm like, well, I'm not slowing down for you, nor am I speeding up.
It's cooked.
But yeah.
Cooked. But one of the more interesting things that happened during the week, the hardest GEEZA running through the length of Africa. Now, I watched a podcast on it last night, and I just was amazed at some of the things and the adversity he had to go through just to get to the other side. Like, it was crazy, bro.
I watched. I haven't followed it. I've loosely followed it through watching the fellas when they were talking about it through the year. And I watched their like one that they uploaded and how they talked about it, same as What's Good, and I saw some things on it as well. It is the fact that he did it though. It's
Yeah.
really amazing, but also I feel bad at the same time because another guy crossed the line before him. Did you see that?
Yeah, that
like-
was always going to happen though. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think he cares that much.
It's just annoying.
It is annoying, but like
You
at the end
let
of the
him
day,
have his moment, get the photos. Like, you didn't run the length of Africa. Why the fuck are you crossing the line?
oh well,
Just like,
it's annoying, but
and it's funny because it backfired on him so much. The internet hates it,
yeah.
hates him.
But-
I'm like, bruh.
On more important things,
Okay.
he ran through 16 countries. He also done it with lots of health issues as well. Like
Oh yeah, wasn't he like bleeding?
he
and
was
stuff?
pissing blood.
Yeah.
He was also robbed at gunpoint,
Wasn't there like
which was really
there was a
bad.
bit where he got stuck in the desert, wasn't it? The savannah.
He might have, yeah. I think it's
Is
a
the
lot.
savannah in Africa?
See, the thing with this thing, he ran literally like 300 and something marathons. Like,
It was like a marathon and a bit a day,
yeah.
which I can't even run a half marathon. Which
Like,
is like
when
21K.
me and him went on a run,
Bro, that was barely 3Ks and I was dead after one.
we both basically died after that run. And then this guy's running like I don't know how many Ks a day, but it was a
It
crazy
was like
amount.
a marathon and a bit. I know that. It was like a marathon and a bit more a day.
He planned to
which-
do it in like 8 months, but ended up taking just under
I
a
mean,
year.
probably with all the
Well, the problems
he ran into.
getting
and the
robbed at
dangers and
gunpoint
stuff.
wouldn't have helped.
Didn't he have to like go through border some stuff as well, which would have held him up as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of he had problems with visas and stuff like that. It was but I just gotta say, like, the amount of things he had to deal with, and he was still able to make it through. Like, it's probably one of the greatest achievements
First
mankind
person
have
to do
ever
it
had.
as well. which is
Yeah.
good.
There's some, and people are trying to discredit him because there was some guy that ran
He didn't. He ran. Through
ran
like
the
9
other
countries.
sideways, not
Was it sideways?
No,
Yeah,
the
didn't he
hardest
run
ge-
on water or something?
hard-
He took a boat.
hardest geezer that ran the length. So
He went like north,
went
south
from
to north.
south to north, but the other guy went the width of Africa. But
He only went through like 9 countries or something. I
yeah,
think. Whereas the hardest geezer went through 16.
the hardest geezer is definitely the first man to do it.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how crazy it is. Like, and people who are saying it's fake just
I remember.
I don't want to hear it. He definitely did it.
I remember last year when I first heard it on the Fellas podcast.
Yeah.
I think he was like, I don't know how long he was in, but it was early on. I'm like, ain't no way the guy's doing that. And then it like popped up again like a while ago. I'm like, damn, he actually really ran the length.
That's
Apparently
crazy.
got married right before it as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I'm going for a year. See ya. She's like, imagine you get married, and then your significant other just fucks off for a year.
Oh, and this is another funny story, right? He was out in a desert somewhere, and his Strava stopped updating, so they thought he died. And it was and then he was just like, "Oh yeah, just didn't have internet for 2 weeks, mate."
I remember that.
He's actually a funny guy, and he said on shout out to the Happy Hour podcast because that's where I got most of this.
Oh, was he on there?
Yeah. Basically, as soon as he got back, I'm pretty sure he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go play some Sunday league for my team." And I thought that was kind of crazy because like the injuries he has are just mad. Like apparently his Achilles is holding on by like a thread, like which is an Achilles is very like you don't want to do an
You don't want to
Achilles.
fuck that up. I mean, didn't he? Saw something. He was doing something with the sides, man. The sides. There was an opening, and he was like the special guest there.
Yeah, probably. I
So-
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, bro's like popular now. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, he also said that he wants to do other things in the running. Like he's not giving up. Like
I feel like he should probably look after some of his injuries first.
Yeah, but that's who he is. He just wants to keep
He's
going.
the hardest geezer.
Hardest geezer. Well, shout out to the hardest geezer.
Hard in more ways than one. Sorry. So I mentioned the hardest geezer to someone, and they were like, they said, "Huh? What do you mean hard?" Wow, yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's got to be the coolest thing that's happened this week.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I guess we talk about TikTok now because TikTok's funny. It's what we watch a lot.
And regrettably, I wish I didn't watch as much TikTok.
Yeah, I
I feel like my brain cells are slowly dying every time I watch a TikTok.
because this week's meme is some barber said, "Boy, it's just alcohol." That's the meme.
I think your meme's a lot different to my memes. I'm just saying that. Because I don't think I've gotten that TikTok through this week yet.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's kind of funny. Like, it makes me laugh, but it's also kind of dumb that I would laugh at that as well. It's like not even that.
You do have very stupid humor.
Yeah.
Humor? I can't even fucking talk.
I don't know. But I guess the sketch as well, but sketch has been...
I mean, that hasn't been this week.
That's been ages. Like, that started
hey,
like...
Brother. I forgot how it goes.
It's like, check, special team, special... I can't do it.
Special team, special needs.
I can't do it, but...
Right,
it started like when the Super Bowl, like that. I think that's when he was popping because he's an NFL.
So he streams Madden.
Yeah, he streams Madden. Yeah.
I mean, I do know one thing related to sketch. You know Jinxie?
Yeah, Jinxie.
Apparently, fucking he's against the whole world now. Apparently.
Jinxie.
Yeah, he has beef with everyone. Apparently.
Mm.
Like, everyone's going after him for some reason.
Oh well, Jinxie's gonna keep on stacking that paper. He's getting money.
I mean, I guess once you are one of the biggest streamer, you're basically open for controversy and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like no escaping it at all. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Sketch. He's quite funny.
The thing is,
It was good when I was like had a stint playing Madden. I just like to see Sketch just playing a few games, but.
I mean, I don't think I've ever watched the biggest streamers ever. So I've never watched I never watched an XQC stream when he was big. I've kind of just watched clips. I've never watched Kai Sinat when he was big. Never watched Pokimane when she was big.
But
I've never watched Jinxie. I've never watched Sketched. I don't watch Twitch.
This is the thing with Twitch, right? All the big streamers stream when I'm not watching or I'm asleep or I'm not, they're not streaming when I'm awake.
One of the only streamers I watch is CDOG, VA, Connor, who is one of the hosts to the Trash Taste podcast, which I think he's doing, what's the date today? So he will finish it tomorrow, but he's doing a cyclethon from April 1st to April 14th, where they're raising money for charity.
Yeah.
And I think they've raised 500,000.
Well, that's a lot.
For a certain charity. And he's like cycling for 14 days straight, like across, through Japan.
Yeah.
And he's had different guests on, like PewDiePie was on it for a bit. And yeah, this is the third one he's done. He's done other ones I think he won an award for like best charity or something.
Gosh.
So
Wow.
he does a lot for charity, which is really cool to watch. And he streams like 8 hours a day cycling.
Yeah.
And he still somehow keeps for that whole 8 hours while cycling, keeps it like engaging and entertaining the whole way through. Like, I don't imagine how hard that is.
Yeah, it'd be
14 days straight, 8 hours a day, streaming while cycling, and having to be entertaining.
Difficult ask.
I can barely be entertaining for an hour.
Yeah, this podcast dies out of it. Not gonna lie. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean the weather's been kind of shit, hasn't it? Like,
Just speeding through these topics.
I mean, yeah. We can't really drag out. What else do you want to talk about TikTok?
I mean, I keep seeing things on TikTok about other podcasts, like apparently how podcasting is so hard and how it's a full-time job and a business. And I'm
We
there
literally spend like maybe.
I'm like, damn, I'm there with a podcast. It's not even that hard. I mean, once you get big enough, you get editors to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, rah.
I guarantee, like for us, it's no less than 6 hours a week, maybe.
No, well, I mean, we sit here and record for like an hour, hour and a half, and I probably only spend like a hour/2 in total of editing it.
Well, there you go.
Depending on, then I guess you got your clips that you get, which
Yeah, clips take a fair
sometimes,
bit of time, but
sometimes I question those 2 clips that you got. I question it a bit. I feel like there's probably some better ones you could have found.
yeah,
But I mean, you're still learning how to do it.
yeah,
Don't know what you did to the audio to fuck it up, but that was,
I don't know, bro. It came out nice before that, but then when I actually uploaded it, it went all distorted and shit.
Probably TikTok compressing it.
Yeah, probably. I reckon.
Might take compress the file first before you upload to TikTok. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Did you upload on the computer or your phone?
Computer.
Next time you upload it, I'll be there and I'll see what you've done.
Okay.
Let's try and figure it out. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the weather being cold in Australia, which is fun.
Yeah, we're missing the prime of summer.
I love the winter. I can sleep better.
No,
Right.
I cannot sleep during the.
Have you ever just like after a long cold day, you get in bed and you just like roll around, dude, like the happy chick, you know, like you put on the blanket and you just go, no? You've never done that. Bro, it's amazing. You get in bed, you wrap the blanket around, you just like roll around and kick your feet and it's just like, no?
Let's just leave that there for a second.
Bro,
No,
I'm telling you.
Look, I won't deny it is a good feeling, like when it's, I guess it's been a cold day and you've just gotten home and you're going in the covers, but I mean, I don't do that.
Oh, it's amazing. You should do it next time. Just like get in bed, wrap yourself up like a sleeping bag and just kind of like roll around and kick your feet a little bit. Have you never done that?
No.
That's a normal thing to do. I swear. Nah. That is a normal thing to do. You're not making me out to be weird here.
Nah, he's been made out to be weird.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, maybe I might get scolded for not doing that. I don't know.
I mean, the one bad thing about winter though is it's a lot harder to get out of bed
yeah,
in the mornings.
That's gonna suck. Like
In the cold Australian mornings.
it could be worse though. It could be worse. It could be
Snowing.
yeah. Another thing I hate about winter as well is like when it's just cold. It just sucks. That's pretty much it.
We're not even in winter. We're in autumn.
I know, but it gets colder and colder now. Like every day gets worse and worse weather-wise. But move on to that. Now, kind of the crazy thing that I did not expect to happen. United scrapping a point at home against Liverpool, maybe potentially losing them the title.
Because Liverpool has to win every game now, don't they?
Yep.
I mean, they got a pretty hard lineup, don't they? The next couple of games.
No, I think they got the easiest.
Oh shit! Alright. I mean, ours is pretty.
It doesn't matter now. The best we can get is 6th place, I reckon, because Aston Villa and Tottenham are on a 60 now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're screwed.
So we're not going to get any.
We're not going to
extra
get.
budget.
We're not going to get Champions League.
We're not going to get extra budget, so that means we're probably going to have to sell someone, a couple people.
Yeah, but I think Greenwood and Sancho are gone, so should be fine. They'll make up for it. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. The thing
I didn't really get to watch it, but I was surprised that we drew.
Yeah.
I was like, fair play.
I think, we probably didn't deserve a point, but we got one.
I mean, you're the soccer/football connoisseur, so I guess you kind of explain this to me as best as drawn out as you can, because you got to make the topics last. We're already halfway through them.
I mean, look, we just scraped the point.
Give me a play-by-play.
No, I'm not doing
Give me a
play by
play-by-play.
No.
Goal by goal. There's 4
I'm not
goals.
Mark Goldbridge.
You
Come
can
on.
literally explain 4 goals.
No.
You can get 10 minutes out of this. Come on.
No.
Bro, you want the podcast to be 30
Nah,
minutes?
we'll get 10 minutes out of something else.
Bro.
Well, we can talk about the upcoming game. We're playing Bournemouth. We're playing Bournemouth in 4 hours, so we can talk about that. But yeah, basically,
I might honestly, may as well just go to OTR after this, get a hot dog, and go back to yours and watch it, and I'll go home afterwards.
I'm probably just gonna watch it in bed because it's cold.
This thing's a happy kick. Bro.
No, not the happy
I'm
kick.
telling you the happy kicks, man.
No.
I'm telling you.
I swear, bro, no.
John, if you're watching this, you know what I mean.
Oh my god. Nah, but I'll just say basically, like, Liverpool absolutely dominated the fuck out of us for the first half. And then there's actually like a meme on, do you follow Troll Football on Insta or whatever that?
No, I barely use Insta.
Ah, well.
Bro, my Instagram for you page is full of like girls with massive tits and bikinis, or Ben 10 fan art for some reason.
What the? Yeah, anyway.
I don't use Instagram, so I don't know why Instagram is recommending me this.
There's a meme, right, where it has like Liverpool shooting like so many shots, and then there's just Man United with one shot and it's a goal, and it's Bruno's halfway. Cause
Bruno got a halfway goal?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was mad.
See, if you didn't say that, I wouldn't know.
Well, that's on you. You should be watching the highlights at least.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a basic requirement. If you can't watch the game, watch the highlights. That's my philosophy.
Oh, this is a bit of a diversion, right? But my mum sent me a message.
Ooh.
What?
Just the way you pause and like.
I was burping, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
My mum sent me a message of a Facebook advertisement a real estate company put out, where they're looking for people.
Yeah.
And it said, if you have a certificate, you'll have more of an advantage, but you don't need one because if you make it, we'll give you training. And it only lasts for like this. This is like 12-month maternity leave position. So if I get it, I'll be there for 12 months.
Yeah.
I'll get experience. And they said, oh, if we like you, we'll keep you on. So I might put my resume in for that. Then I'll get experience.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll have my certificate. Then maybe by this time next year, I can move to like fucking Melbourne or Ballarat.
Yeah. Smart idea.
And then we can continue. And I'll take you with me.
Maybe.
That, or you're going to have to travel up to Melbourne, or I'm going to have to travel down every Saturday. That, or we're going to have to move on to Discord.
Oh, I'll tell you, I will not do that to you guys. I'm not moving to Discord. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that. Look, I think the podcast right now, I think we're pretty... But right now, I don't have any plan on leaving.
No,
but
the job you got, after like a year, you get like a significant pay raise.
I can't be saying that. But
Is that confidential?
yeah.
I didn't say where you work though.
Yeah, but I don't know, I just don't want to.
I didn't say how much either.
Okay, alright.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Continue with what you were saying.
Oh, what? I was on about some bullshit.
Well,
about how I don't really think we'll relocate yet. I don't think it's the right time.
Well, I'm saying in a year on.
What's the year? We'll be in...
2025.
You'll be 20 years old.
20 years old. Do you want to still be here 20 years old? You'll be out somewhere else.
See, that's what... I don't know. I actually don't know.
I know.
Still undecided, because...
Oh, it's weird that...
But it does... Like, it's has its advantages and its disadvantages living here, but...
I mean, if we move to Melbourne, we're closer with some of our friends.
Closer, yeah. But I also have, like, no money as well.
Yeah, that's why you save up for like a year.
Yeah, I know, but it's still expensive to live there still.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't mind moving to Ballarat, to be fair.
It's an option, yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, this is actually kind of a crazy topic that I think a lot of people have on their minds, but it's been on the back burner, like it's just sitting in the back, not really. Will GTA 6 come out in 2025?
I'm about to say something crazy.
What?
I never played any GTA story modes. Nor do I care for GTA 6.
I haven't played any story. What? You don't care about GTA 6 coming out?
No.
Wow.
I'm just not excited for any games anymore.
Nah, but
I see like a new game, like, oh, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. The graphics look alright. I mean, maybe they update the strip clubs a bit. But...
I'm pretty sure that's going to be something that's going to be updated.
Yeah, that's going to be the first thing I go into.
No, but think of all the stuff that you can do on GTA. Like, GTA 5 is still playable and it's 2024.
Aren't they combining 2 maps for GTA 6? I heard something.
Nah,
like
I'm pretty sure it's just
it's in Florida.
Miami,
Florida.
Yeah. It's going to be so cool, but they're saying it's going to be delayed again to 2026. And I look at 2026, I'm going to be what?
You'll be 20 turning 21.
That's too old.
You're legal in America. You can finally drink in Las Vegas.
Yay.
That's something we've got to do. I want to stay up to go to Las Vegas. But imagine that vlog.
That would be a pretty funny vlog. So, if you support the podcast, we can make it to Las Vegas. No, I'm joking.
How I've lost $10,000 in one night. Just on Keno. That's all. Don't even make it to the casinos.
Oh, imagine.
Talking about vlogging.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to DreamHack on the 26th with a mate of mine. I could probably vlog that.
You should vlog it.
But, I don't know. I think the first vlog should be me and you, not just one of us.
I don't mind, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe me and him paid $90 each for the thing.
Yeah.
It's on a Friday though.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take off work.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to come.
I can't take off work.
Damn.
No.
I'll vlog it, but
What? When is it next? What is it?
26th of April.
Is that Anzac Day?
Anzac Day is Thursday, 25th.
There's a public holiday, no?
25th is, not Friday.
Oh.
Friday is 26th.
Oh, yeah, I can't make it then.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I've been having 2 days off. Ugh. No, but I'm going there. I'll try and vlog it. I've never vlogged before, so I'm probably going to be very awkward. But it's a convention. Everyone will be filming.
Well, I honestly don't mind.
Like, it's not going to be like I'm going to have the camera right with me like all the time. I'll just turn it on when something cool happens.
And you got to get some... you got to go out to something...
Oh, you'll be interview people.
Yeah, just interview someone, please.
I'll interview someone.
That would be funny, eh?
We'll think of a list and I'll interview it. But I was talking to John about it. And I think he's fine with me vlogging it. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's mad. We've sort of been discussing like how we can maybe make the podcast more entertaining. I know, kind of crazy. We're thinking of adding games/challenges to the episodes. So
yeah.
Please put in the comments like what sort of game or challenge you want us to play. I reckon that'd be kind of cool.
And then if you have anything, then like for example, I guess if you want questions, we can answer. We can do that.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, if you have a question...
If you want any relationship advice from 2 single guys, send it to us on...
Nah, just put it in the comments and we'll answer it.
I think it's...
We should make a Google Forms or something.
We'll make a Google form. We're getting us a deadline now. We're going to make a Google form. It'll be in the description below.
Yeah. If you want to ask us any question whatsoever, it will be answered in the next podcast. Bang.
If we can put it in.
If it's
But
don't be reasonable.
When we say game and challenges, we gonna try and avoid ones where I need a screen record a computer screen.
Yeah.
Because we only have laptops, and then I gotta make the camera.
Hopefully we can just chuck an overlay or something.
Maybe. I don't know how to do this in the editing software I have, but we're gonna make that camera into like a little webcam looking thing in the corner and then have the video in the back. I don't know how to do that, and nor have I seen something to make it small.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
Oh, actually, no. Oh, yeah, I just figured out how to do it.
Oh, there you go.
We just need a screen recording device to do it, but... And no, we will not be playing Fortnite on the podcast. be reasonable. If you want to play, if you want us to be like, who's punching, dating or sibling, questions, what other stuff is there?
Yeah, there's a bunch of questions, and we could do something. I mean,
we could do a Wordle. Fuck it, we just implement a Wordle every week.
Yeah, we'll play a game of chess against each other or something. That's kind of funny.
I would lose.
Probably.
You know what? We could do that. Get your phone, get another tripod, get your phone kind of downwards and get like a chessboard.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be kind of cool.
Play chess while we talk.
That'll probably be a while, but it will happen. You will see a game of chess between us. Alright. Speaking of two single males, I don't know what...
I don't know how I'm single. I'm such a catch. I'm a stud.
I've had some random...
I just realised some of our...
What?
Your mum watches this, which is...
Oh.
She's going to, like, listen to this.
Oh, well, I don't really care that much. I don't. So, basically, I've just been having random phone calls with females all week.
Doing better than me.
But, like, I'm not even lying, though. They're calling me about random things. And there's this one that called me up today, and I found out it was a friend of another girl who was calling me a week before that.
So you just pick up random calls from phone numbers you don't know?
Yeah. Because I know they're not scam calls, so I might actually have to answer them.
I get scam calls all the time.
Damn.
Bro, I got a call from a Hong Kong stockbroker trying to sell me stock.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't want it.
Oh,
and then they're like, alright, write this information down. By the way, I'm in the bathroom cleaning my teeth. And he goes, you got an email or something to write this down on? I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm just brushing my teeth. They go, this and this. You got that down? You written that down? I'm like, yep. And they go, okay, course in a week. I'm like, okay. So I hung up. In a week goes by. I don't call them. They end up calling me back. I just don't answer them. And they think they try to call me for like a week straight until they finally gave up. I'm like, fucking hell.
But yeah, no, the calls have been kind of crazy. Like today, like the one that I had just before the podcast, that one was mad.
You can't disclose what it is, I'm guessing.
I'm not gonna. I could, but
I mean, I've been on the Tinder, you know.
I don't know why I don't just give up on that bullshit.
One match on Tinder, one match on Bumble. The one on Bumble is going quite well. We've been talking about the gym and shit. She was saying how she wants to travel around Australia. Oh, like drive around Australia. The one on Tinder was a bit of a fuck up. Didn't work too well. So,
but that's the thing. You move on. You go to the next. That is
dating apps probably are the worst. I reckon.
No, I tried them. Didn't like them.
That's why I want to move to Melbourne.
Yeah, but
just around everything.
I know. It's like that would be a nice thing, but I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of content with the way things are.
That's fair enough.
It's finally normal for once. I like it.
You've never been normal.
Nah, but now I actually have a normal life and it's good. Like the podcast is really like a good stable thing to be doing. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I mean, I'm going to try and improve myself a bit. So I'm going to start going to the gym 5 days a week now instead of 3. So I'm going to do push-pull legs. So push Monday, pull Tuesday, legs Wednesday. Then I'm going to do chest and back Thursday, arms and legs Friday, rest day, Saturday, Sunday. So if I do get the real estate job, that'll be good because then that means I'm not doing manual labor as my job anymore. But yeah. It's a long day doing manual labor. People who do it, because there's jobs that are worse than the one I do. Well, not worse, but more physically demanding.
Yeah.
And they do it every day. It's like,
bro,
they're a lot stronger than me. I can mentally, anyways. I can tell you that. I'm like a fragile little bird, but I get my beauty sleep.
Whatever that means.
I've got to take care of myself. My skin. I've got to take care of my skin.
Yeah.
I'm breaking out in pimples.
Bro's got a skincare routine.
Did
I mean,
not-
I'm pretty sure it's a normal thing now to have one. I don't know. I've never
Should've
had
rubbed
one.
some dirt into your skin, boy. That sounded a bit racist.
Nah, okay. I see how it is. Another bone that I guess me and Hernie have to pick is with a random song that got us copyrighted on our first podcast.
So basically, there'd been in the first podcast, it was like BLB, Butch Built a Drink, and I put elevator music over it. And it got copyright claimed. I'm like, well, that doesn't sound right because the music I used was copyright free. I actually decided to look at what claimed it, clicked on it. This song was uploaded 3 years ago. I went through it. I didn't hear any similarities. I got Colin to go through it and he goes, oh, there's a bit in the chorus that sounds similar. I listened to it. I'm like, yes, that's techno, not waiting music. And then I look at the video I got it from. That was uploaded 8 years ago. The music that we got copyrighted was uploaded 3 years ago.
So basically
like,
what they did,
What?
they copyrighted copyright-free music from...
They copyrighted copyright-free music from 8 years ago from music they made 3 years ago.
That's a disgrace. I'm disgraced by that.
And you can't copyright a sample, can you? Because you pay for a sample.
Oh, well, they can take all the $0 we will earn from that video. So have fun with that, mate. Have fun with it.
But it's so fucking stupid. It's like, they're making no... I mean, you can dispute it, but it makes no sense.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we forgot to do. Score predictions for Man United Bournemouth.
What's Bournemouth on the ladder right now and how... Can you search up Bournemouth? I want to see their past 5 games and I'll see where they are in the ladder.
Okay. Well, Hernie's with his analysing. Let's see.
Yeah, analysing. I'm a statistic kind of guy.
So, lost to Luton. That's pretty bad.
Oh, fuck no. Lost 1 against Crystal, 1 against Everton.
Beat Luton in the fixture before that one.
Draw Sheffield.
Okay, they've actually been half decent.
Alright.
Um,
They score kind of low. That's the thing. It's always the 2s or the 1s.
yeah. But then
We
I don't even.
don't need to look at the Man United last game, please, man.
Oh, so
Draw, lost. Draw, 1, 1.
Loss.
Lost,
1.
1.
Loss.
Lost, 1.
1. Okay.
I reckon we get the 2s. We average 2 or 2s. I think it'll be 2-1 United.
2-1 United.
I think Bournemouth will score the first goal. So I do think Bournemouth will score the first goal. And then we'll get on to a 2-goal lead.
I'm going 1-0 United because I think that they're going to play a low block. They're going to just...
Who's on the injury list though?
For United.
For both.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
I mean, the injuries can
We both have injuries, you know what I mean? Like,
do we have any good players injured?
us.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, Luke Shaw, Martinez.
Okay. Well,
Casemiro's literally like an old man. Can't fucking run. Sorry. I think, we'll get...
so you think 1-0 United?
I do.
I do think, I'm still sticking with 2-1 United. Bournemouth scoring the first goal.
And this is the score in the end. Have fun editing that in.
No, you bastard.
Oh, wait, up here actually, because I don't think I can see that.
Fucking, god damn it. I mean, I know how to do it, but it's going to be annoying.
Oh, that's funny.
How long have we been recording for?
I don't think long.
Yeah, you just flew through all that.
But, to be fair, it doesn't matter really.
Nah.
No point dragging it out. The
There
last
is one.
podcast, I guess we can talk about that.
Well, that's on 80 views. in 3 days.
About 90 views, actually.
90 views in 3 days. The first one's on like 87 in a week. That's pretty good.
So I never thought that we'd actually get this sort of reception on the second podcast because me and you agreed. We thought...
I think it'd be 15 views max.
Yeah.
24 subs as well within like 2 weeks is pretty good.
Yeah.
Not insane growth, but it's decent.
It is pretty good. I'm very happy about it. I just really appreciate you guys watching.
It sounds like we're doing an outro right now. I got one more thing.
No, I'm not giving an outro. I just, I just want to show a bit of appreciation to the viewers. I think there's more than I thought there would be.
I mean, we got to show appreciation from our number one fan, though.
Who?
Toby Ripper.
Yeah, Toby Ripper. Shout out to him. If we're doing shouts, I'll shout out to Nathan as well, my friend.
Is he watching this?
Yeah, he's watching them. It's a good lad.
Yeah, Nathan knows what I look like, but I don't know what Nathan looks like.
But shout out to Nathan.
We got to get we definitely do have to get more friends on.
But Toby definitely said he would do it.
We're gonna try and make it so it's not a complete
one at a time,
crash and burn like the last one we did.
And I'm sure they will come on individually eventually.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do it individually instead of 2 people. We'll do it one person at a time
until we become a bit more experienced.
Because they don't know how to do this. We don't really
know how to do it.
We got to get some more experience so then we can kind of carry it a bit.
Yeah, and ask questions and not basically rely on them to bring energy as well.
Yeah. So like lead it a certain way.
Yeah.
So. Although, one thing I do want to ask, do you reckon in the future you're going to make, you're going to branch off, well not branch off, but like you're going to ever do like any solo content?
Yeah, I definitely think I will do that, yeah.
What do you reckon you're going to do? Because I've thought about this, and I don't know what I would do. I'm shit at games. I got nothing.
It won't be in the gaming. No, I don't think I want to do that.
I wouldn't want to do reactions. That's kind of boring.
I'll probably do travel vlogs or something like that.
Okay.
Or I don't know, just a lifestyle.
Day in the life.
Day in the life, yeah. On top, and then I have the podcast, obviously, and I'd say eventually we'd move on to more than one a week. Like it will become more.
What more than one podcast a week?
Not saying now, but I'm saying eventually, probably.
Paywall it.
We'll see.
Patreon,
yeah.
That's the next stage.
Patreon. Nah. We'll see.
Get money.
I'm only doing this for the money. No, I'm kidding.
No, if we ever do earn money from this at the beginning, probably all that money is going towards an editor anyway. So we're probably going to make jack shit from it either way.
Well, if anything, we're really losing money in our time. So,
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
Well,
I definitely do think the last podcast was a success. So.
It was pretty good. I mean, you're a bit sick for it, but...
Yeah. If everything goes well, I will be here for the end of this one. So, yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, God. I mean, one thing we do have coming up in the future, though.
Yeah.
Hoffy's birthday. Where we're going to go clubbing in Ballarat.
Yeah. Oh, you know what kind of mad idea I had? And I don't know if this is like kind of... No, it's legal. It's fine.
Yeah.
Passing out business cards while we're at the club. Now, I don't know...
For the podcast?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because, say we just meet someone. Like,
you're dancing with the chick. Hey, yo.
Take your business card.
That's like a massive turn off.
It would be funny, though. But I wonder if we're allowed to film inside.
Probably not.
If we are, we should.
Actually, yeah, we could be. People bring their phone in all the time.
Yeah. We'll film in there. That'll be kind of cool. But
it'll be very disordered and probably not great quality filming, but it'll be something.
But yeah, if I meet anyone
and we could do the podcast up in Ballarat right afterwards while we're hungover. With Hoffy and Tom and try to do it again.
Yeah, and I actually ask them questions and have it set out properly.
Yeah, because
It didn't help that it was during Easter. It
No,
didn't
also
help.
what didn't help is we didn't have a script like we do now.
Yes.
Because we're like, no, we don't need a script. We can
Just
wing
talk,
it.
talk, but no.
But it's better to have like talking points, go over it before the podcast, and be like, do you want this in or do you not want it in? And then that saves time from editing it, being like, well, now I've got to bleep all this shit out.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
We haven't been clubbing in Ballarat before, so we'll see if it's a bit different to Melbourne.
yeah, we'll see how it is. I'd say it'd probably be the same, just less crowded. And
Could be better though.
yeah, I don't know.
Definitely, I'm not dressing up as much this time. I'm going in a shirt and jeans. I'm not wearing a button up anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not looking like a fucking loser. Even though I already do, but it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Got anything else really? I don't know.
I'm actually not too sure. Not much has been happening.
Nah, this might be
These are probably going to get shorter and shorter until we get to like 5 minutes, by the way. So, easier to watch.
Yep, they probably are going to get shorter. So, nah, I think I don't mind the shorter podcast though.
I mean, once we start getting things to do, like games, like challenges, it'll probably be a bit bigger, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I'd say we'll call it there.
call it there.
Well,
we're sorry if it's a bit of a short one. It should probably be like, what's the time now?
I think it's just under an hour.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, we're not professionals.
All right. Well, shout out to everyone who's watching. Please subscribe. I want to get those numbers up just for the sake of. No. I just want to get more people watching. I think it's a good watch, but that's just me. And yeah, have a good night.